Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another Optc video, and in today's video, we're hopping into the final Garps Challenge Navy no-store run with the Mono INT team. Now, if you guys need to see the supports, head back to the start of that video, press that big old pause button, and look at those juicy supports if you guys are using this team. And while you're there, hit that like button, and if you're new, hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, in today's video, we're taking a Mono INT, well, as mono as we can be using Saber Koala, I guess, into Garps Challenge versing the Navy. Now, on turn 1, we do want to switch with our Saber Koala. That way, we do have a full INT team, and then we can get our cooldowns. Now, I thought this was actually going to be a lot easier than it was, but INT actually proved to be a little bit of a challenge, and it does take a little bit of finesse with my team anyway. So, if you guys have another no-store team, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to check them out, as I do like trying to make the most optimal teams. And now that I've done these optimal teams, I will be looking at doing a free-to-play sub-team. But this is where things get a little bit cheeky. When you switch with Saber Koala, you actually lose HP, which actually classifies as damage. So on this particular stage, you need to make sure that you get characters that have the 2-turn cooldown, and that way we can just like do our 4 hits. And because we took damage from Saber Koala, we're actually going to reflect 1 damage from each of our laws, and that way we can actually take this entire stage out. But you do want to make sure that you don't have a lot of characters on the 1-turn cooldown, because they will roll your specials back, and then you're just having a bad time, aren't you? So, on to the next stage against Kobe and Helmeppo. They put up 2 turns of Threshold, and they turn all of our recovery orbs into block orbs, as well as giving us a hunger debuff. So this is where we're going to use the Dofi special. Dofi can remove 2 turns of the Threshold, and then we can use our Big Mom special to actually change any of the block orbs into recovery to get around the hunger. But, just for security, I do have the limited rare recruit Daifuku support, which can actually guarantee me 2 recovery orbs, which is really, really handy. That way we can eat those recovery orbs, get rid of the hunger, and take out this stage in 1 turn. On to the next stage now, we come up against Smoker, Tashigi, and Hina. They give us Despair, which doesn't matter with Law, and they also bind our bottom row for 6 turns, which goes down to 3 respective with Sockets. So this is where we have the support of Halloween Ace on our Saber Koala to remove that. And when you come into this room, Smoker actually rotates all of your orbs into negative or T&D, which he makes unfavorable. On this particular turn, we're just going to let them attack us and let Law reflect the damage. That way we actually hang on to all of our negative orbs. Now, have you guys noticed, I actually switched with Saber Koala. Because I was attacking with them, I wanted to guarantee myself an orb on this particular stage against Kizaru. So I'm going to switch back into Koala now, use the special of Saber Koala, and because we have full negative orbs, we actually get a full board of orbs, as well as an attack buff to our Cerebral and Free Spirit units, which 2/3 of this team actually is. Then we can pop our Law special for an orb buff and take out Kizaru easy peasy. Be careful though, he does make perfects harder to hit, as well as having a 2 perfect barrier, which is a little bit annoying to get around. On to the next stage, we come up against Isu and 3 of his Chicky Babe friends. Isu be playing, boy, look at him. He locks us onto him, and then he only gives us 4 tap timings. Now this is where things get very, very finicky. We want to do enough damage to Fuji without letting him take a knee. Now, as you'll see, I actually miss a perfect there, but we still need to hit 3 perfects to get the carryover of Mihawk. So I hit 2 perfects, miss a perfect, and then hit with Mihawk again. That way, when Iso hits us, we can reflect the damage, take out the Chicky Babes, and finish off Iso in 1 turn. It took me like 2 or 3 runs to finesse that, but once I got it, it just was so satisfying. On to the final stage against Akainu now. He's going to turn into a Psy unit because we have an INT captain, very similar to Enel. Gives us 5 turns of burn and only lets us use 2 specials. But we do get the carryover of the attack buff from Mihawk, which is super nice. Then we can pop our Law special for an orb buff, use his super typing to get a heal, and that way we can tank the burn, and we can easily take out Akainu, no issues whatsoever. We have super typing here as well. So as you can see, we can just do tons of damage, and we don't even have to worry about the burn. 32,000, it's nothing. Don't even worry about it. On the res, we are going to use our Dofi special once again. Dofi's actually going to give us a color affinity buff, as well as remove the Threshold. And literally just with the color affinity, we can easily take this stage out. So that was Mono INT. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to go in there and belt the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Lights!